Hello children, I welcome you all in my next video. The topic that we are going to take up in this video is universal indicator. Now you are very much aware of this term indicator. An indicator is a substance which changes color when it is put into an acid or a base. So what is the difference between indicator and universal indicator? So indicators, they just give you an idea that whether the substance given to you is an acid or a base. On the other hand, when you are going to use universal indicator, it gives an idea regarding the relative strength of an acid or a base. Now what do you mean by relative strength? For example, you are given two acids, that is HCl and acetic acid. So making use of this universal indicator, you can come up with the conclusion that HCl is a stronger acid in comparison to vinegar or acetic acid. So you are getting to know which one out of these two is a stronger one and which one out of these two is a weaker acid. Now coming on to the definition of universal indicator. So universal indicator is a mixture of many different indicators. What it is actually a mixture of different indicators, and as a result of this, what happens, it gives different colors at different pH values. As a result, what happens, you get different colors at different pH values of the entire pH scale. So you are already aware of this term also, pH scale. So pH scale is a scale of numbers which shows the strength of an acid or a base, and its range is from 0 to 14. That also we have discussed in my last video. Next thing is that commonly used indicators like litmus paper, methyl orange, phenolphthalein, they don't tell us regarding the relative strength of acids and bases. This I have already told you. And in order to get an idea regarding the relative strength of acid and a base, you are going to use this universal indicator. Okay? And in laboratories also, we go for using universal indicator whenever we want to get an idea regarding the relative strength of acids or bases. Now as a result of using this, how you get to know it? Because making use of universal indicator, you get different colors at different pH values over the entire pH scale. Say the substance given to you is having pH 0, then you will get a different color. If it is having a pH value 1, then again you will get a different color. If it is having pH value 3, then again you will get a different color. Now I made one table for you. Colors produced by universal indicator at different pH values. So just a general idea regarding that. At pH 0, 1, 2, you will get a darker red, and then some lighter shades of red you will get. At pH 3, it is going to be somewhat orange red in color. Then at pH 4 is orange. At pH 5 it's orange yellow. Then at 6 is greenish yellow. At 7 it's green, which means if I'm going to test water with the help of this distilled water, of course I'm talking about, not that tap water, then you will get green color. Then this universal indicator will show green color because pH 7 is of distilled water. And then at pH 8 is, you will be getting a greenish blue color. Then at 9 is blue. Then at 10 is navy blue. Then at 11 is purple. At 12 is again purple. At 13 is violet. At 14 is again violet. And don't take it that at 13 and 14 pH you will be getting the same violet color. There is of course going to be some difference. Maybe a lighter shade of violet you will get in 13, and at 14 pH you will get a darker shade of violet. And this note I have also written that water will produce green color with universal indicators. And one more thing that I would like to share with you is, always a colored strip is provided with universal indicator, and that colored strip has got different colored points made on it, and whenever you get to see the change in color on that universal indicator, you're going to compare the color with that strip which is already provided with it, and you get an idea regarding the exact pH value of that substance. Okay, this much is there in this topic, universal indicator. I hope this much is clear to you. Thank you so much for joining.